Well, thank you very much, Linda, apart from the fact that you've said everything that I was going to say. But what that means is that it's really important because we agree completely about the importance of serving as a GSI, not only to learn how to teach, but also because those skills transfer in so many important ways into whatever you're going to be doing in your professional life. I see time and again with my own students how having served as a GSI really helps them look at their research and identify what's important and not important, and analyze how that is how that should be communicated to other people. I'm thrilled to see the energy in this room. I'd just like to ask a couple of questions. Sometimes energy comes from excitement, sometimes it comes from a little bit of nervousness, sometimes a combination. How many of you feel a little bit nervous about teaching for the first time? Okay, I can't tell you how much I was terrified the first time I did it. So you're in good company. As Linda said, the graduate division is here to support you as GSIs. So although you're learning in an intensive way today about how to do this, it's not a question of we'll prepare you for a day and then we'll throw you in at the deep end and it's sink or swim. You'll be taking pedagogy courses, which hopefully will be taught by a faculty member in your unit or in a related unit, so that you'll have the opportunity over the course of the semester to get guidance on how best to teach in your discipline. And the disciplines do vary very much. I would encourage you to solicit feedback early and often. I'm an engineer, and so engineers measure things, get feedback, and then sort of improve things on a continuous basis. What you'll find is you can do things like surveying your students on how well you're doing, and they will really appreciate it. You're in a unique position as GSIs because you're also students. So remember the golden rule of do as you sort of do to others as you would have them do to you. So you can think while you're teaching about how you would like an instructor to react to that particular situation in classes that you're taking. You can very easily put yourself in the shoes of the students in the class because, you know, next hour you're going to be in the class. So you know that you like being asked, how are things going? You know, what's working, what's not working, and you know that you like it when the instructors actually change things that aren't working well. I remember in one of my classes doing a mid-semester survey in a classroom I hadn't taught in before, and was shocked to discover that they told me that when a light was on near the blackboard, they couldn't see all of my writing because of the reflection. And I thought, why didn't you tell me beforehand? So sometimes there are easy fixes. So make yourself open to feedback from your students. They will appreciate it. One thing that I would like to leave you with is the fact that I think one of the things contributing to the nervousness with which some of you are approaching your new teaching assignments is knowing the fact that our undergraduate body and our graduate body is incredibly competitive. Just amazing students who have all been in the top of their classes, and so one kind of thinks, I'm going to be teaching some really bright people. Are they going to find me out or not? Right? Okay, I was just going to say one thing, but let me say one more thing. Never BS in a class. If you don't know the answer, tell them that you don't know the answer. You think that it's such and such, you'll check and get back to them, because somebody will find out. Another good strategy is ask whether anybody else knows the answer, and then they don't notice that you don't. So I'm digressing. What I have found over the years, and in my last job, I was doing a lot of academic personnel reports for the faculty, read huge numbers of teaching evaluations. I see that the Berkeley students, whether graduate or undergraduate, are incredibly fair and generous in their evaluation and treatment of teachers and GSIs. And if you bring a sincerity and a commitment to do a good job to the classroom and are receptive to feedback, they love you, and you'll find that it's a really rewarding experience. So I wish you all the best, not just for this semester of teaching, but for future teaching experiences that you may have, and for all of the other occasions in your career where you'll be thankful that you learned how to teach well. So, well done.